Welcome to a special edition of Across the Litiverse. First, this is video number 10. Well done, Moffat. Why, thank you. Second, the CBC sent me the Charles Taylor Prize shortlist. Wait, what? CBC Books hosted the March Canlit chat on March 1st. I should also add this chat was on the CBC Books Twitter account. The topic, book clubs and reading collectively. I chipped in a few comments and somehow won the prize draw. On March 5th, I received the prize pack, and now I've got 5 more delightful books to check out. For the record, the Charles Taylor Prize is a Canadian award that honors literary nonfiction. The prize consists of $25,000 for the winner and $2,000 for each of the runners-up, as well as promotional support for all the books that appeared on the shortlist. And now, the 2012 shortlist. Into the Silence, The Great War, Mallory, and the Conquest of Everest by Wade Davis. Davis recounts the efforts of Colonel George Mallory and his fellow climbers to conquer Mount Everest in the 1920s. On June 6, 1924, Mallory and a young Oxford scholar named Sandy Irvine disappeared after setting out from camp perched 23,000 feet on an ice ledge. I am certainly in the mood for exploratory nonfiction and unsolved mysteries of adventurers. Eating Dirt, Deep Forests, Big Timber, and Life with the Tree Planting Tribe by Charlotte Gill. Gill spent 20 years working as a tree planter right here in Canada, and she offers an account of her experience in all its gritty details. Not only is it a slyly funny and personal story according to the jacket copy, the book also discusses the patterns of global deforestation and the evolution of the world's forests. Eating Dirt was also shortlisted for the Hilary Weston Writers' Trust Prize for Nonfiction. Well done, Ms. Gill. The Measure of a Man, The Story of a Father, a Son, and a Suit by J.J. Lee. The narrative begins with a suit hanging in the back of a closet, a suit that belonged to the author's father. When Lee decides to retailor the suit and make it his own, he unwittingly sets out on a journey to understand his past. Not only does Lee touch upon his relationship with his own father, he also takes the time to describe the evolution of the suit as a social garment. I see here he mentions the French Revolution, so I'm set. Afflictions and Departures by Madeleine Sonic. This book is a collection of first-person experiential essays that consider the turbulent and changing nature of the world in the 1950s and the early 1960s. Rather than capturing a traditional memoir format, where an author captures incidents and emotions from the past, Sonic also makes connections between her lived experience and the social, historical, and scientific trends of her time. Strangely, this reminds me of A Drifting Life by Yoshihiro Tatsumi. Leave it to me to make the manga connection. The Chimpanzee Sanctuary, a Canadian story of resilience and recovery by Andrew Westall. Andrew Westall won the 2012 Charles Taylor Prize for this book, so congrats, sir. Westall spent months as a volunteer caregiver at the Fauna Sanctuary in Quebec, where 14 years earlier, a family of chimpanzees was brought to the sanctuary after being rescued from a research lab. I feel this book will make me cry somehow. Once again, thank you CBC for sending me a compelling stack of books to check out. I'll have to share these books with the Literati League since my belonging to a book club helped me win them in the first place. So there, if ever there was a reason to join Twitter, this would be it. Signing off.